Alright. So tonight, I've been plugging along for, I don't know, 5-6 hours. Got new skins on the front. Got my drag link in. I think that was the last video, as I think I was finishing up the brakes or doing something, I don't remember. Anyway, new skins on the front. Drag links in, but I need to, it's loose because I got to get up there and spin the steering wheel and get her all centered in. I got all my bracing done on my frame. The only thing I haven't done is put the bolts in those two yet. And I think I'm looking at the shock. I was gonna move it to the back, but I'm gonna notch this because I got pretty good bracing here. I think I'm gonna notch this and let that shock go up in there and figure that out. I did brakes and seals on the rear tonight on this side. I got the other set sitting over there for that side tomorrow. Kind of done tonight. I put the transfer case in tonight, got the yoke in. I measured the drive line. You can see it. I measured the drive line, so it's 34.5 is what I need. So I'll go check the bone pile, see what I got. The front, I don't have that collar right there. Let's see if I can get in here. I don't have that flange right there. I don't have that flange, the part that matches up to that. So I'll have to get that. But from there to that flange is 30, it's almost the same as the rear, 34 I think. Pretty close, somewhere in there. But tonight I did mount the gas tank up in there. I got those I got that 1-inch, you can see that 1-inch tubing there. It goes across and goes to the frame, so I'll tack that in tomorrow. Where it needs to go, I'll tack it in. That'll be done. And I'll put a piece of rubber up there. Same on the back. I'll get to that in a minute. I put this bracket in, moved. This is the breather for the diff. This is the brake hose coming from the master cylinder from the Nova side. So I took the old differential one out for the pickup, made this bracket, and so I'll tie in, there's holes right here, I'll tie in a line to each side from there. I figure that's probably going to be enough play. Hopefully we'll figure it out. If not, do more. I put my keepers in for that, for my brake, emergency brake. This cable's a little short, so I think what I'm just gonna do is cut these two rivets right here and move it back one, and that should give me enough, I think, to play with. Speedometer cable's way too short, it needs to go there, and it's there, so I'll have to get a longer one. The transfer case went in good. Got the bracket, got the cross member all in, had to fix the frame here, bend it down, same with over there. We got her all bolted in, so that's cool. Get the oil changed. There's some more of that bracing I did on this. I just wanted to tie it in better with the frame. There's a slice right here that I welded, and then I ground it down and then put this plate in. See if I can get a better view of it. Then, like I said, I tied in all these plates to the old frame. The only thing I got left now is now that I got my transmission in and I know where my drive line is going to be, I'm going to make a cross member go from here, from this side to that side. And that'll tie in this rear enough, I believe, hopefully. Go back out of here. So yeah, got another skin done for the rear, for that side, but I didn't put it in yet because I want to try to drop that down. I don't like that gap, so I think I'm going to cut this here, drop it, get it down, then I'll gusset, weld it back in. While it's out, I painted these holes because I put holes on this upper bracket. So while I got that cut out, I'll drill those, bolt it up, then I'll weld everything back together. And I'll actually put gussets, I think, on both sides, just to tie everything in good. And then on the rear, I got these plates made. They're gonna go just like that. I'll weld them, oops, sorry. I'll weld them up there to the frame. I'm not doing very good, am I? Anyway, there's a bolt. There's original where the leaf spring, I think it was a leaf spring. No, the leaf spring was there. I don't remember what bolted to there. Something bolted to there that had to do with the suspension. But anyway, that's pretty hard frame for the Nova, the original Nova, and this is the, so I think I'm just gonna drill a hole, bolt that onto there, and then weld that onto that frame. And that should tie in pretty good, I think. Don't need much. So I'll do that tomorrow on both sides. There's that 1-inch bracket I got up here. Actually, that one's 1.25 inches. Same deal. I did dent it. My bad. And I'll get the hoses on it tomorrow. I'll get the sending unit in it already. I have plenty of clearance up in there. I don't know if I can get up in there. But I got plenty of clearance for everything, which is cool. There's a better view. So yeah, oh, and there's that bracket. So I'll rubber those, and then I'll just make my straps. I'll make my straps and go up to these holes right here. Pretty easy. The front ones I'll probably have to, well, I know I will. I'll have to drill, because I don't think I can, there's holes here I can punch, but I don't think it'll set right. See that, those will set okay, but this one won't. No big deal. There's the return line hose for the fuel, so I can run that. I'll run one over, and then I'm gonna run tomorrow, I think too, is I'm gonna put a fuel pump right over on that frame rail right there, so it's easy access. There's already a couple holes there, and then get that plumbed in, get the fuel plumbed in. So yeah, got a few more things off the list, but still plugging along. I didn't pull this rim yet. Speaking of that, so I picked up a balancer the other day when I went to California, my trip to California. Guy, tow company, guy that owned a tow yard, retired. So I picked that up. Bunch of weights. I need to get a few, but these are for the steel.